Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters. We're continuing to make the music, at least see what we can do to adjust this and maybe get a head start into the next track. We'll see. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Alright, so let's go through this once so that we have an understanding of where we last left off. I have to make this a bit louder. Yeah, we're only at 60% here. I have something in mind for this part, and maybe something in mind for a change here. Definitely something different with this. So let me see. I don't use this part as much as I probably should. So wait. Okay, just want to make sure. So I'm going to see what it sounds like if I put this here. I mean, it could work. It's hard to say. We're only able to do that a few times without having to adjust. Like, right here, for this one, for instance. And right here, for this one? Yeah, this one. What are you doing, Cat? Cat might go ballistic multiple times over. And this one, so I don't have to do all of that, I'll just do this and see what this sounds like. One thing I wanted to try out. Yeah. Well, something definitely did sound off here. Where would that have been? Whoops. I don't know why that never sounds good. I mean, I gave it a shot, but it never sounds good, unless I'm not using it in the right way. I'm not sure what it would be. I'm going to go ahead and bring this back to where it was before. Where are we? Now you should be... Alright, good. Everything's back to where it's supposed to be, I think. Yeah. Yep. I don't know why. And also, I should probably make you a bit louder. Louder. Well, actually, that would be a good way to test it. I would say open it up, but I don't know where this is residing right now. Oh, if it's in the... Yeah, if it's in the main base, I could easily just get my arse to it. Let me go on ahead and do that. Main base. Reaper Studio. Just so I can get the music. No, that's not the thing. This is the thing. Probably should have this all in a much more readily accessible area. Is this the one or is this the remix? I have to imagine this is the remix, right? And what does this sound like in relation to audio, or volume-wise? There's just some things here and there, just because. So the thing that I have in mind, which changes up this particular part here. Let me remind myself. Do, 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 do. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, what does it sound like here? I'll just go into solo mode real quick. One, two, three. Or do do do. How does that sound like? Do, do, do. Or I probably could still do the do, do bit. I could probably still do that, right? Surely you can. And you just did that, so I could probably, to make it easier for me and not have to worry about changing all of that. What are you doing? Get out of there. You fool. You foolish, whoops, fool who is foolish. This is where you're supposed to be, right? Just double checking. Good. Great, fantastic. Let's move this over here and let's What's better? Just grabbing both of these, moving them, and then just duplicating them where they need to be? Sure, why not? That was actually pretty quick. Alright, let's hear this verse out here. I want to try to put something here in this bit. Thanks, computer, for doing that. Let's do it again. I feel like that bit is fine as is. I was thinking about having that mimic this, where it's like doo 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 doo. So it's like doo 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 doo. No, that wasn't it. Doo doo doo. I don't remember. Now listening back onto this thing, I definitely had a different verse, or what do you call it, in mind that doesn't match what we have here. Do, do, do. We could do another do, 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 do. We could. Let me hear this one for a second. I mean, let me try something. Where is this at again? C5. I mean, you're not going to be able to really hear it that well. Let me think. Because it's supposed to sound like a horn almost. You are, I believe, on the white. Shish. Here? Yeah. Oh, I think. Let's just see what this sounds like. Yeah, that seems about right. Wait, no. Well, no, that's probably the black key here. You can't barely hear this bit. Computer. Okay, it's kind of faint. Let me... Maybe? Mayhaps? I think this bit is kind of the same as this one then, right? Like, because you're on the bit just above the C4 and the double bit. And you're also in the same position above C4 and the double bit. So essentially, I could just go on ahead and do this. And it will be fine. Yeah, but it's barely noticeable. And listening back on it, it doesn't sound as good. Let's do it again. I'm not sure. Let's retract that for a quick second. I am going to... You're the same as all of this, right? Volume-wise and whatnot. Can I move you? No. No, it won't let me move you. Can I move this now? Okay, how about I do this? There. Let's see what this would sound like. I want to see what it sounds like solo. Barely noticeable. Okay, let's just revert that change then, because it's not really working as well as I hoped it would. Man, you're being a pain in the ass to revert back to. There we go. What if, but what if I were to have this go above here? Let's hear it out. Not sure. Let me try. I want to try to figure out how to learn to use these. Terrible. Still terrible. How do you make this part sound good? I don't know. I think this is the closest we can get here. We've been at this for 10 minutes so far, trying to figure out a way to make this sound good. Still sounds pretty low. Let me... And that... Put it at 11, I guess. It still feels like something is missing, and I don't know what. I could probably have this one be a boo doo 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 doo. No, you fool. This is what I want. Doo doo doo. Maybe. We'll give it a shot. Why the hell not? And if that ain't work, well, we'll try something else. And it's easy to revert regardless, so... Stop grabbing that line. My god. I mean, I guess it's still pretty... No, you fucking fool. Like, it's still pretty easy to do that. Unless the... I don't work with this enough to get a better understanding of how to make it work. Alright, how's this? I do kind of like that bit there. It's like a nice separator between the verses. I do like that, but I still feel as though I need something more here. I mean, at least for this as a main menu music, as like, you know, you're just perusing through the menus, I feel like this is still good enough, but it's nowhere near this level. Even though, you know, I'm not like the best when it comes to making music, I still feel like this is pretty good. Better than the other iterations. You remember those iterations? I think I still have their little bits here, do I not? Man, I wish I can... Can I just... Okay, there we go. That's much better. I don't even know what most of this does for me. Which one would it have been? So this is what it sounded like originally. I believe. So many iterations of this damn thing, and I can't get it right. It's the one thing preventing me from progressing further into making this own, because I can't get this music right, and I'm gonna force myself to do it by making videos. And then we got the second verse. Oh wait, no, that's main menu music old. This is what it was before. That was what it was before. Don't know what I was thinking. This was the first one I made. On camera. And now we're remaking it like a 4th time. 4 freaking times a charm, I think. Or is this the 5th time? That's the first iteration. Then that was the second iteration. And then we got this one, which I don't even think we rendered. I don't believe we rendered. I can just go on ahead, save this, open that up, give you the displeasure of listening to it. That's number 3, you fucking fool. Give me number 2. I think this is number 3. God damn it. Ugh, my back. Well, now we gotta wait for this thing to take its sweet ass time. Yeah, that's number 3. I wanted to load number 2. Number 2. That's when it started. Then we had the original, I think. Or was this the remix? No, this was the original one, right? Well, let's just load it up and see, shall we? Just seeing the iterations of that I've made of this damn thing. Yeah, that was the first attempt. This was the second. Number 2. Number 3 is the one that we're working on currently. Number 2 was this. So this is the 4th iteration, yes. Which doesn't sound bad, but it doesn't sound the best either. And then we got a new one, which I think sounds better. We adjusted some things here and there, and eventually got to at least something that sounds better, I think. Definitely does at least sound better than the rest of what we've made so far in that instance. Similar to the first zone, which kind of makes sense when you think about it. The first zone's music and instrumentals being similar to the menu's music makes sense. Right, Momo? I mean, in terms of what we got a hell of a lot more things going on here, so I'd say this is a hell of a lot better remix than the other 2, and then the original and as well. I could render this. Let me remind myself how the hell I'm supposed to render this. Time selection, I think. No tail, I think. And just main menu music. I guess that's fine. We don't need the other version anyway, so surrender this one. Yes, overwrite. This is the true main menu music, unless I decide to want to change it again, but maybe I'll just keep it as this for now. Okay. And I got chicken in my freaking teeth. Chicken strand. Whatever the hell you call that. Where the hell were you again? Ah, there you are. Let me just read. Okay, I think, right, Cat? So that took us about a good 17 minutes to finish up a little bit of stuff here and there. I'm just going to save it and do a save project as. Start menu music. Remix. I have something else in mind for this. Let me move the end somewhere else. Let me grab all of these, maybe. Most of this might change. I don't really fully know yet. We'll see. So let's go on ahead, grab our beat. We could probably change it a little bit. I like that as a slow build up to what I kind of want. I don't really fully know what I want. I have something potential in mind. But I guess we're going to spend the next... hold on. Instead of spending the next frickin' several minutes trying to figure out how to get through this thing, get on. I gotta teach you, piece of shit. Did I get it? I don't know. I'll try it again. No clue. So annoying. Alright, let's see. We've been at this so far for 20 minutes. So we've got 40 minutes to figure out a tune here. Let me put on this. That's the wrong one, you fool. Do I have 2 of these opened now? Son of a bitch. Close project. I wanted to open up the other one. I should put these in their own area. That part's a bit longer than I expected. 15 seconds, or 16. However long that is. Something along with that. No. Nope. Unless we want to have this be larger. What was it? Okay, I had like something where it was like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to remember what it was. Let me remember. No, you fool. Let me just mess around with this for a second and figure it out. No. Mm-hmm. 1.2. There's something. What was this again? Let me just leave this open. Right. Hold on a sec. Well, I can't really do much with that yet until I can get at least a melody going. It freaking feels like Gustavo trying to make a goddamn song for Big Tom Rush. I don't know how the hell these producers are able to make, like, good music. Like, thinking about it in your head and getting the right instruments. It's a pain in the ass. My forte is art, and as you can clearly see right here as I'm making something else. Try to guess what this scene is? Oh, it's a good explanation as to how the fuck that guy somehow avoided death in that show. You don't know what show I'm talking about? Well, spoilers, Attack on Titan. Annie's father somehow managed to not die, even though it was a fake-out death. I don't know how the hell he did it. I don't know how he managed. There were 5 soldiers with guns, so I'm gonna make my at least alternate universe give somewhat of an explanation as to how the fuck he would have survived in that timeline. Because Luna just came in and just stole all the soldiers' toys and then got one of them shot in the leg. As he was about to charge at them. I still have no clue how the hell he survived, but let's just focus on this somehow. Let me go and listen more to this. It was something about this. What was it again? And I'm in do 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 do. Oh, hold on. It's like the beats start here. Because I don't want to go too far out of here. Unless I were to have this cut short here. No. It might be 2. And this might be this more so than anything. No. No. I mean, it could have been. But I don't want it to be off course because then it won't be with the beat. How do you do that where it's like. Let's. I don't know. Bring it up a bit. Now. What was this? Because this definitely isn't. I like to do. Hold on. I do like that bit. Because it matches the beat. Because this is like in the middle of the beat. Which I guess is kind of fine. To an extent. Unless we do this. Move this out. No, too long. But if I move this out, then that's not going to match the beat. Moving that out will make this not match the beat, and that's not good. No, it won't work. See, this is where my thought process is. I'm trying to match the melody with the beat. And do we just keep repeating this? I mean, we could probably have it end there. I do feel like this should probably expand a bit past this point here. That could work. Instead of just being a long, prolonged thing. I mean, that part could work, actually. No, I said press this. Nah, it's gotta be like a... This is tough. This is what I... Okay, well, I don't have the thing here, do I? Yeah, no, I don't. What did I... Let me save this. Let me open up the original start menu. And just listen through what I had here. Yeah, it was basically just like a startup with the... What do you call it here? We got synth pianos too. Which I don't know if that's what we want either. That's the problem. Trying to figure out what it is you want, the sound you want, the melody you need. I was mostly focusing on the entirety of the main menu music today, so I don't have this in my head right now. One, two, three, four. Don't know. Hmm. That's a good question. What the hell do I need to do to make this work? Plus, we might be putting in different instrumentals here to try to get different sounds. Man, we're going into this 10 minutes and we don't even have a good melody going. Ugh, jeez. It's just me trying to figure out what I need to do to make this work. Worst case scenario, we could just focus on the middle portion for now. Or the end portion. Let me just remind myself here. This part might change a bit too. Like the synth might change to something else. Or instead of change, we could just make a different track version of that. Okay, let me duplicate you. I will change you to something else. I don't know what. Synth piano. Another one? Sure, why not? We'll keep you away from everything. Huh? Oh, I almost had it. For a while it wasn't bothering me, then it bothered. Let me go back to here real quick. It's this one, right? What did I call this one again? I did call it synth piano, I think. Yeah. Oh, piano synth. And I call that one synth. Oh, well, that's fine. Let's go over to here. Transcend. Let's see. Synth piano. Transcend. Because I'm sure we already got our synth piano. Oh, no, we don't. We'll also do this. Because I want to see if I could use this. And you, I could just set this one up. Because I'm sure without this, it wouldn't work as well. Synth piano transcend. You got a lot of stock here, huh? And I also got my piano synth guitar set, so yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'd say still save it anyways, just in case. Go back to here. And now we just go over to you. Same thing for this. What does this sound like without this here? I do have something else in mind for the way this sounds, but let me just try some stuff out. I could try to bring it down a bit. I don't know if that's what I want either. Wait, isn't there a pitch adjustment? No, I don't think that would work. That's not pinch. That's not pitch at all. At least it doesn't sound like pitch. I have no clue what your pitch is doing, because that just sounds like velocity. Who knows? But I don't know if this... Well, not having too many of these going on at once seems like a good idea, so we'll just delete this. And if we can make another one, we can make another one. No problem. If we're going to work on something, at least work on the variation of this for the start menu. Am I right? Let me see. What are you doing? You fool! Do 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 do. That works. Then we just change up the beat a little bit there. And now we gotta do the same thing with you. Technically, I could just... Yeah, sheesh. I'll just... Do... And we could probably do a do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. No, you fool. Don't do that. Grab this. Do. And now we could just do the same thing here with you. And even though this is a pain in the ass, I'll do the same thing with you as well. Assuming I did this right. Assuming I did this right. There we go. What does it sound like? Wait. I forgot about you. What was this again? It's just 1 under C4. So just this back and to back, really. Oh, I didn't realize you were still that. I could, I mean, that's an easy adjustment. No, that ain't 1 under. That's 1 under. Still selecting that. Stop it. Stop selecting. Assuming we got that right. That is in the C4. That's also in the C4 below it. U2 in the C4 below it. Just want to make sure. Do. And then we could just go on ahead, take this little bit over here, and then we just go on ahead. Why are you doing that? And that's when it starts a new bit there. Alright, let's just go through this again and make sure we got this verse at least taken care of. I feel like we could definitely change one of these out, though. What was it again that we used for that? I'll go... Well, first things first, let me go back to the main menu music, Remixed 3, and fix up this thing that I forgot to change. You know the thing we forgot to change. I'm surprised we didn't hear it. And I guess that means this isn't really as... No. And stop selecting them all. I believe that was it, right? Mm-hmm. Good, great. Even though he didn't really make that big of an impact, I will still go on ahead and fix you up, Render. And you're still the timed section? Good, overwrite, again. Man, you are annoying as hell. Where the hell are you? Well, that takes care of that. Let me go back to the level remix. Shush. This is annoying. You know how annoying it is when a piece of frickin' food won't leave your fucking teeth. No matter how many times you poke and prod at it. What was it again? What was the one I was making the... Let's see. No. Was it this one? Nope, that's definitely not it. That was definitely it. Synth string. I might already have that in play here, but I'll save it anyways. Synth string. One just in case. And you don't even have to have anything else to you. That's just that. Oh, I think I almost got it. Nope. It's left. God damn it. This is annoying. Alright, back to here. Back to the drawing board. Again. God fucking damn it. I'm going to take the harp. That's not what I wanted you to duplicate. Do I have this sent as synth string? I do. Oddly enough. We don't want the EQ. Delete. Go to synth string 1. Mute you. I definitely do like that more than the harp in this instance, in this area. I will still keep the harp because I can use that for the somber parts over here and maybe over here. Once I can figure out what the hell melody I need to make that work. And we've been at this for... It takes so long to get at least a little bit of this. I haven't even gotten out of this part yet. Even though this part is important to have a different variation for in the start menu's music. Oh man, I should have came in with at least some general idea on what I planned on doing. And then we just basically copy this, I think. Now, just in case this one is different, I'll go on ahead and do this in its own right here. I think... Go through it again. No clue. I mean, I guess we could probably reduce this here so it's just 1. So it's basically just going to be... I mean, we could also... Wait, go back. That could work. We just take this, bring it down to here, go down. I think this one can just be copied, right? Yeah, we'll just copy this one. Start here. Wait a minute. You don't sound right for some reason. Even though you're in the right spot. You are in the right spot, so why do you not sound right? Oh, is it because of one of you? Well, let me mute y'all's here real quick just to make sure. What the hell? Why is that so much louder with these going on? That's weird. Wonder which one's doing that. Let me solo these real quick. Because it just sounds like do-do-do-do for some reason to me. I don't know why. I mean, maybe we don't have to do this bit here. I mean, it would be nice, but I don't think it's that imperative. I can't go down. There we go. And now we just go over to here. Adjust all of you to not have this bit, and we'll see. Just delete. We can just delete that. I guess that works. I still have no clue what I want to do for this part, and we are getting close to the 50-minute mark. Let's go through this one more time. If this wasn't in this instance, you'd hear that perfectly. This bit. I don't even remember what we had originally in the other project. I'll just check back just for shits and giggles and remind myself. Basically just giving you a side-by-side of what it would have been. It just sounds like something's missing in this. And then there's this bit. Still sounds like something's missing. And we still kept that bit over there. But with what we've got right here, right now, I think this bit sounds better for what we have thematically going into the, what do you call it? Something about this synth string brings more life to it. We just gotta figure out what the plan here is for the melody. What the hell should the melody sound like? Can I at least get a good bass going before we end the episode? We got like 10 minutes to see if we can figure out a good bass. What do you propose the bass should sound like? It's gotta be like at least a good tiny bit of build-up. This by itself won't sound good. Because if you go to here, if you just had this bit by itself, of only this, it's not going to sound as good. Plus it has the dum dum dum, the extra added to it. But I don't want to repeat that bit. I want to try to figure out something else. You need to not. Why do you have to go to the low number? Good, just want to make sure you still stay this red. It's gotta be slow build up. Doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. That kind of sounds good. Doo doo doo. Well, how about doo doo doo? Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about this? Doo 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 doo. Well, let's go higher. Maybe. No, too high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. No. No, maybe we can have that later. No clue. No clue at all. That's going to be a constant theme when I'm trying to make this. No clue. Do 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 do. No, you fool. Let's pick it. Do 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 do. Unless we were to make it go a little bit lower. I mean, it could work. See, I don't know. Do 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 do. I mean, we could just do like a do 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 do, but slower down. That could work better. Do 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 do. No, it could be like do 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 do. Because this is just like do do do. What was the size again, actually? Good question. 2 and do 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 do. Yeah, I think it was like do 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 do. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait. I feel like the beat could probably be reduced, actually. Let me try something. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. What? No, wait. 1, 2, 3? Let me mute this while I figure out a different beat. Maybe the beat being different would help. 1, 2, 3. not sure. It could work, but maybe if I were to move this over, you here, and then you just restart the beat like from here. Maybe not from here, but maybe not from there either. Where were you before? How the hell did I make you sound like the way you were sounded like? Isn't that just the same as what I did? No, it would be here. I don't know if that's what I want, though. It could work. Let's... No, well, this isn't even fully set up yet. Go back to this real quick. No. Do 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 do. You fool, go fuck back up there. Unless it's just two. Do 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 do. I think that's what it was. Do do do. Hold on. Do do do. Do 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 do. Maybe closer. Do 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 do. I don't. Let's try that out. No, I think you have to be longer, first of all, and I still don't know if this sounds good. No, I'm not getting what I want here. That could work too. No, it'd be... No, it wouldn't be it. Earth. That wouldn't be Earth. I still don't know why this never sounds good. To me. I lost it. Ugh, man, this is so difficult. How about that? It's just... It's either too fast or too slow. Well, actually, good question. What would this sound like if this was at a rate of 1? That is not 1. That is a posh... I don't even know what that is. That's not an apostrophe. Just seems a bit too slow. At least for this one. Before sounds upbeat and personal. Although that makes me wonder. It does make me... Okay, so we're gonna just hold off on that bit for now. I am curious, what would this sound like if this... So this is what it sounds like right now at 1.2. Also, how long do we have? We're past the hour point, so I'm going to do this and we're going to see what it sounds like. 1. Jesus fucking Christ. What sounds better, this or the 1.2 version? I could try 1.1 and see what that sounds like, but I think the 1 sounds good. 1.1 sounds good too. Not too fast, not too slow. Both sound good. All three of them sound good. But for main menu music, and you got this one. Honestly, I think 1.1 sounds the best. Not too fast, not too slow. Sounds just right to me. How hilarious. We ended up kind of finalizing the main menu music with the change of beat rate, whatever the hell this is, playback rate. And we still haven't made much progress in this department here. I mean, we have made some progress. This will still stay at 1.2 because I think 1.2 for at least the start menu sounds good. But I still gotta figure out what the hell I plan on doing here. At least we got this part good. I just gotta figure out the melody. I'm gonna have to spend some time throughout the week figuring out a melody. How difficult? Nope. I still don't know. It is difficult, you know, trying to get a good beat going, melody going. The beat part is usually fine. Although I might want to change this one up a bit. No clue yet. Mute. Why are you always doing that? No clue. What we had before I think was kind of fine, but it's so difficult to tell. Not until I can get a good melody going and having it be, it stays somewhat the same, but not all too much the same. Keeping the melody in line with the beats important. Keeping them all, I mean, I don't know, that might not be the best call either. But who knows? All I know is that we at least got the main menu music kind of done, so I think that's all the time I have for today. We did what we could, I think. Maybe. We at least got that one bit of the menu music finished. Now there's still the entirety of the start menu. But for now, that's all the time I have for today's episode of Game Crafters. I'm hoping I can get this done with soon so I can start working on the zone, or maybe the next... No, I'll probably work on the zone a little bit more before I go into music making some more. Maybe like a few episodes of zone crafting. We'll see. But if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist. And of course, previous episode of Game Crafters right over here, and the most recent episode of Tales of Berseria right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. Later.